Hey YouTube, this is WCWABossman here, and I know I'm a little late to the party, but I've had some physical issues, and I want to just give my thoughts on Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan signing with TNA Wrestling, and Nigel McGuinness's debut, and my thoughts on SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, as I was able to purchase a copy. So here we go. First off, with Hogan and Bischoff signing with TNA. I've seen a lot of videos on this. I don't want to repeat other people's words, but my thoughts on it are this simple. It's a really good move by TNA to sign both of those gentlemen. They just have to use them properly. They can't push Hulk Hogan as a mainstay worker. I could see him, doing the whole Legends title thing and fighting people like Nash and Steiner and, well, Booker T's not there anymore. But I could see him going against Kurt Angle, possibly Samoa Joe. It wouldn't be a bad idea to put him in there with AJ Styles to even higher elevate AJ's status, because AJ's the champion right now. But if AJ Styles was able to do a match with Hulk Hogan, that would basically put him in a stratosphere above anybody else, in my opinion. So they just have to use Hogan right. Now, as far as Bischoff goes, again, he's another person they have to use right. They have to use his creative genius for their television. They have to bump up their ratings. They have to also use him properly as an on-screen talent, because he is one. So, they have to book both men in the right spots, in the right situations, which TNA is not really that great at doing with talents that they bring in, except for Kurt Angle. But bringing in Kurt Angle is a no-brainer, what you would do there. So, as far as Nigel McGuinness goes, a lot of people were kind of shocked and up in arms that he gave a verbal commitment to WWE and then all of a sudden decided to switch to TNA. But you know what? I don't blame him, because right now WWE isn't doing well on creating stars out of newer, younger talent. They're still stuck on Triple H. They're still stuck on Shawn Michaels, in a sense. They're still stuck on Undertaker. They're stuck on people that have been in the main event spotlight to the top of the mountain. They're not concentrating so much on creating new stars, in my opinion. So I don't blame Nigel for doing it, and I'm gonna call him Nigel regardless of what his name in TNA is. And I think he'll be able to do well there. I think, though, again, just like Bischoff and Hogan, if they push him right, he could be a major player as far as world title picture and, you know, being one of the company's top heels or top faces, depending on where they go with him. But Nigel is a great worker, a great performer, so I see nothing but upside for him. And lastly, I was able to, after trading in a bunch of stuff, purchase a copy of SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. I had bought 2009 when it came out, but I sold that quickly because I didn't like it. 2010, completely different. I love what they did with this game. I love the way that they made the Royal Rumble, in my opinion, for a person like me who doesn't have the greatest mobility in my hands. They made the Royal Rumble easier to do. The graphics are just amazing. The entrances are spot on. The arenas are spot on. The only thing I've run into so far that I don't like is some of the glitches with the commentary and some of the glitches with especially the Shawn Michaels story mode. There's something going on with that one where I just can't get past this one match. But I like the Superstar Threads idea. That's great. I've already used it. I like the scramble match concept. I like all their menu music. I actually like what they did with the menu by making an active playing training facility area the backdrop for the main screen. That was a tremendous idea. I like the fact that they have a lot of championships in this game, including the WCW Classic Championship. So I like everything about the game except for a couple glitches, and that's about it. I mean, everything else works well. They just messed up on a couple things when it comes to commentary. So that's what I wanted to do for a YouTube video. Also, I'll be coming back with YouTube videos about my company and our upcoming show in Port Richey, which will be taking place in January, really soon, to let you guys know what we're doing as far as that goes. So, this is WCWABossman, and I'll catch y'all next time.